what is an adventure kit? People don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I was kind of sticky on the theme of running. Like I've mentioned, running when I'm bringing, I definitely prefer to not necessarily have a ton of luggage, and have a ton of gear,
Yeah.
unless I'm going somewhere and doing like a more, if I'm going somewhere and going to be climbing, obviously I'm bringing more gear. Um,
Hmm.
but if I'm, for most of my travel, I like to have basically be carry on if possible. Sometimes going for those Asia trips, you end up bringing a big suitcase because you're probably going to be hand carrying some prototypes and samples and stuff home. So it's a
Sure.
little bit of a different need. But even there, like I can't take up a bunch of space because I'm going to need that space coming back. So my like adventure kit usually involves, a pair of running shoes that are kind of in a little dry sack so that they can be kind of like separated from everything else, because like they may start clean when you leave your house, but when you're running in, um, 90 degree and 90+% humidity in Vietnam, they're probably getting a little bit muddy, and having a way for those to kind of stay separate from the rest of your gear is important. And then, your basic, just some running clothes. It's nice because those don't take up much space. And also the nice thing about, like, I usually do bring a running vest as well. And those are nice because they don't take up much space. And if I'm going somewhere or flying somewhere and we're actually going to be like mountain biking, that running vest
Oh
still
yeah.
works. Like,
Mhm.
we have a ton of mountain bike packs as well. But if I'm flying somewhere, that running vest just like packs down small. It's like just kind of an easy thing to have in that adventure kit, and use it for hiking, running, mountain biking, or pretty much anything.
And just in case people don't know what you mean by running vest, it's actually the hydration
It
vest
is,
and
yeah.
usually
So
you can fit a layer or something in it. And
yep.
yeah,
Yeah. So there's plenty of storage. So if I can carry a little rain jacket, I also always carry as part of my kit, like a little
yeah,
rain
rain jacket.
jacket, a very kind of small packable one. As we get into winter months, that would change where I'm bringing a couple extra layers, like a mid layer and a puffy and then a shell, and kind of having those as a system. And then as I'm going somewhere where it's warmer, the puffy might go away, but the base layer and the shell would probably still come. It's really just that warmer puffy that would come if I'm going into like a winter environment.
I guess the way that I think of the adventure kit is like you can apply it to running or biking or kayaking
Exactly.
or hiking, whatever it is, because I think what it comes down to is two things. There's two like rules for adventure packing. One is cotton is rotten. You got to have synthetics. So you got to have like the base, like maybe merino wool or whatever synthetic that you're running in so that you can get the quick dry moisture wicking. And also they tend not to, you're going to be re-wearing these things probably without option for laundry. And
That's what I was gonna
yeah.
say. The quick dry is nice too because you can do just like a bird bath in a sink with your own like kind of
Mhm.
laundry in a sink or a shower and hang them up. And by the time you're back the next that evening, it's good to go.
It's dry. Right. Yeah. So synthetics. And then the other rule is layering. And if you can get your layers down, you can pack for absolutely anything. And you really only need, well, I mean, you were talking about the layers that you put on the outside. So you got like your warm, puffy, a fleece or a mid layer. Usually you have like your go-to. Do you have like your go-to of these things, of these layers? Are you just like I could pack with my eyes closed. Like I know exactly what's coming into my bag because these are exactly the things that I've used over the years. And I know that this is my layering system. Boom,
Yeah,
done.
I do have go-tos. I would probably my most used layer, if we're getting into kind of like brands and product names and things like
Sure.
that.
Yeah,
I will
let's
say
detail. I love
before
it.
I get into like saying, I always say this too, and we have a ton of packs, right? And we have a pack for you if you're looking for a specific pack. That said, the best pack is the one that gets you out the door. So like whatever you have, don't let not
Love that.
having the right something, because we said like, oh, I don't leave home without my Outdoor Research Echo hoodie, which is the layer that I bring
Yeah.
everywhere. Um, that don't let not having that be the reason you don't leave the house. But my favorite layer, easily, Four Seasons, is the Outdoor Research Echo hoodie. And it's just it's kind of like a cross between like a base layer, and it works well as a sun shirt in the summer, but also great as just like a base layer in the winter that you can layer on top of. So it's really like, to me, that's like the 4-season piece that I just don't go anywhere without.